guys, this is Katja with Creators Image Studio. Today I'm sharing the second iteration of my stacked page mini album. I showed you that a couple of weeks ago with the Domestic Goddess papers. These are by Prima and they are Tales of You and Me, these papers. So these stacked page albums that I do have 12 pages, so 24 sides. And its binding system is, well, literally stacked pages, so it's all in the words. No mystery there. And it's not my invention. I saw several instances of that on YouTube, and I thought I'd try it for myself. I do think what's new, at least as far as I could tell, which is probably not very far, that the distance here between the pages, so the gussets, are 1/8 of an inch in my albums. I have seen these before with 6 pages and then with a 1/4 inch distance here in the gussets, but so mine are 1/8 of an inch, and therefore I can fit 12 pages in an album of an average width. Well, this is the spine. I again created a ornament with a large heart, and there's some charms here, made with love, it says here on this little heart. Handmade, it says here, and there's some flowers. And the rest I kept plain because this paper, guys, it is so beautiful. And of course I could do some lush embellishing here with lots of flowers, etc., but I thought, why? This is beautiful as is, I think. Plus, added bonus, it fits easily into your bookcase, so you can just fit it right in. Okay, so let's open it up. It's tied closed with a bow, so just open that and then open the album. So here is the inside cover. I did some flowers here and a piece of chipboard, a little sparrow, and well, again, the beautiful paper. This is a magnetized flap, so you open that up and then you have some room for pictures. I did not have enough paper for this album. I had the A4 paper pad, which comes with 24 sheets plus some stickers, and that turned out not to be enough. So this is just some randomly vintage-like cream-colored paper. So magnetized flap, and then here a photo mat as an example. You can do 2 pictures on each side, and of course you could do more than one photo mat here. First page, some flowers, Tales of Us, it says here, so you could do some journaling or a small picture. There's a swing tab here, so it's opened like this. You open the flap and then there is a pocket, again with a photo mat, and again you could do more than one photo mat. There's a pocket here, and this is my sew ribbon punch with which I can weave some ribbon through the paper before I mat. And I put some ATC cards here and there through the entire album, because this collection, the Prima collections, come with these ATC cards. You can buy those to coordinate with your collection. And these are double-sided. It doesn't show, but this is a very soft pink, or soft peachy pink. There's a small flap here. You can leave this as is. It's a beautiful girl here, but you could also cover that with a picture. Again, same thing here. Room for pictures, little flower here. And this is a flap, so you could do some journaling here or cover the whole thing up with a picture, and room for pictures here. And the other side of the flap has a belly band, and I tucked an ATC card behind it, but you could also do some photos here. A belly band here, and these flowers, guys, they are again by Prima of the Tales of You and Me collection, so they coordinate. They are specifically designed to coordinate with this collection. Photo mat. Just wanted to show you the papers here. So the advantage of using loose photo mats is that you don't have to cover up these beautiful papers. Just mat the photo mat with your picture and then stick it behind the belly band. Here is a pocket, small pocket here. So I tucked an ATC card into it, and you can add some pictures to it as well. Here is a very large pocket, so you could add a picture or two landscape pictures here. And then you just pull on the flower, so it's sort of a grip for your photo mat. And it's a large photo mat, as you can see, so it's a large pocket. And there's room enough to add pictures or to add even some more photo mats. Now here with this beautifully rounded corner pocket here, I played around with the shape. And there is a tutorial for this album, guys, and in the tutorial I explain how to get this round shape. And then of course mat it. And here are some examples as two ADC cards. Very lovely. And then here a photo mat. Look at the paper, guys. I love it. This is a Frank Garcia collection. Frank Garcia is one of the main collection designers at Prima. And his papers are stunning. Again, an ATC card, and this time I added some stickles just to add a little color there. And I also added a tag, and this I die cut. So here are some flowers, and here is a little chipboard piece, and it's an envelope with a little heart there. Fitted the postcard theme here, and you could still do some journaling like a date or the name of the event or something. Now, because of these narrow gussets, the 1/8 inch gussets that I told you about, it's preferable that you don't do too many flaps and flips because they add bulk to your pages. So in this type of album with the 12 pages and the very narrow gussets, keep it as flat as possible. So that is why you see mostly the pockets or the one flap or the belly band, or like you see here, two pockets. And I had the pattern of the paper continue when I matted it. And I added some ATC cards for fun, but you can of course add photos to that, or some notes or some memorabilia that you wish to add to your album. And I love the asymmetry here. They are not exactly here in the middle. That is with intent. Here is a belly band again with some flowers. And this time, this is not a photo mat as such, so it's not a simple tuck, but if you remove this entire thing here, you will find that it is in fact a booklet or a wallet. So you can add some pictures here, and then there's the other side. So you can, in theory, add 4 pictures. And the belly band is what keeps the flap from, just flapping around when you flip through the pages of the album. So there's a pocket here, and then you tuck it behind the belly band, like so. Now this is the middle of the album, and this is the one gusset that is a 1/4 inch. So here I could add some bulk, and this is a waterfall photo flip with a magnetized closure. So open it up and then flip through it. I did not mat the other sides of these flaps, but I'm thinking, I'm going to cover this with pictures. So imagine there are pictures here and then some smaller cropped pictures here, so you can still enjoy the paper. So that's that. So magnetized to keep them from flapping all over the place. And again here a little bit more bulk as well. It is a magnetized flip or flap system. You can do some journaling here. Added some flowers to that. So, write a little note, a date or a name, and then magnetized closure here to open this up. So lots of room for pictures. You could cut the picture here so you can have the picture continue on 2 halves. and then you can open it up like this. So there's lots of room for pictures here. And of course the other side as well. Like that. And then it closes with a magnet. So this will be in the tutorial, of course. In the tutorial, every page is explained step by step, so you can make it yourself as well. Here are some flap pages. So this is a small flap. You can use your ATC cards. You have to crop them a little bit, but they are ideal to use up your ATC cards. They are great journaling spots or some wallet-sized pictures here. And this is a larger flap for some larger pictures on both sides. And of course, picture, 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 picture. So lots of pictures here. And again, a pocket page. So a long pocket here, but this time a side-loading pocket. So like that. So I added a photo mat. And you could add a photo here. It would be lovely if you used a die-cut picture here. So with a original shape. I love to do that myself, and then you could add some stickles or some glitter glue around the picture. So I can imagine all kinds of loveliness there. A pocket again. I did no extra embellishing here because this paper is stunning. And again, an ATC card for fun and a tag that I die cut. There is a swing tab that keeps these flaps together, so just swing it open, open the flap and the other flap. So what you have here is lots of room for pictures, so you can put pictures on the flaps here and of course here and even here, or maybe a smaller one if you wish. And just close it again. This is based on a sticker that comes with the collection. The A4 pad, and I think all of the Prima marketing pads nowadays come with these sticker sheets. So there's a alpha sheet and there is a sticker sheet with all kinds of tabs and labels, etc. So, well, that is what I use here and on several other of these swing tabs. Here again a rounded pocket. So the other one was like this and this one is more like that. Added a lot of flowers. Added a cut apart from the collection because there's another sheet. So there's two sticker sheets and one ATC card sheet, and that is what I cut here and here. And then of course I added a photo mat or a tag here. Now this is from that same ATC sheet, so it's very, very sturdy. So there's one sheet in that paper pad that has this kind of sturdiness. So you could of course make it two ATC cards, but I kept it as one so I can put a larger picture here. So very lovely. And this again is a very large pocket, so you can add some pictures here or an enlargement here and then pull the flower for a photo mat, and I left that flower a bit liftable here so you can tuck your photo underneath it. Two pockets here, so I put an ATC card and I added a flower just for fun, and I put a photo mat in the larger one. And this pocket goes all the way through to the bottom, and then I embellished with a ribbon here and some flowers just for fun. This is a very, let's say, shallow pocket, and I used a Martha Stewart border punch, a deep edge punch, so it's a very large decorated edge here, and you can use that as a tuck spot for your pictures, and I added some ATC cards for fun. Here again a belly band, and this time I'm using this photo mat, which is again the sturdy kind. And again, two ATC cards that you could cut apart, which I haven't done. And I'm using this card to keep this flap closed. You see, so if I remove this, you can open this flap like that. And you can of course add some larger pictures here. So close it and then keep it from flapping open with this. And this is the last page. It has a swing tab closure, so open it up. You can do some journaling here or some pictures, and then there you go. And of course, no album of mine would be complete without a scrap mat. I have told you about these scrap mats of mine before, and I have a tutorial, a free video tutorial on how to create these, because they consist of small pieces of paper cut to size to fit this, this surface that you wish to mat. And look at the gorgeous effect. It will help enlarge your real estate, so you have more real estate from your papers, because you're using up your scraps. And of course, every kind of scrap mat that you create will automatically coordinate perfectly with the rest of your papers. So it's a beautiful effect, and you can just glue a photo on top of it. As you can put some pictures here as well, or one with a portrait orientation. Again, a sticker from the collection that I backed up with some cardstock to create this swing tab. And this is the inside back cover, so even here there's room for pictures. Added some flowers here, so you can do some journaling, or the last pictures here, and then you can open this up, it's magnetized, and you still have more room for pictures. Like that. So yeah, that was the album, and then you can just tie it close with these ribbon. The one thing I would do differently when I create another one of these is use a longer ribbon for the closure, because they are really too short. And if you purchase the tutorial, I will have adjusted the measurements for these ribbons. So I hope you liked this new design, at least a new iteration of my previous design album. I have done my best to add some variations on paper designs, page designs I have to say. I hope you enjoyed that. There is a tutorial, as I said. You can purchase it at my Etsy shop, and it will have all of the 24 page layouts explained step by step, as well of course as the construction on how to do these 1/8 inch gussets in your stacked pages. And there's also the explanation of how to do the cover and the closure, and of course this decorative ornament here. So it's a complete tutorial with lots and lots of pages and lots of pictures. And the papers that I used, as I said, were Tales of You and Me by Prima Marketing, which I think may be out of print by now. But of course you can use any collection that you like. But be aware that 24 double-sided sheets of A4 papers are maybe a bit short to make this album, although I have succeeded, as you can see. So, okay, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Please click that like button, guys, because it helps people to find my album, which is a lovely thing for me as well. And well, I will see you next week. Bye bye.